Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be budgeting out the month of August. For many of us, back to school starts, and although my baby is only 2.5 years old, we are getting into all of the things. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle. I'm a wife and a mother of one, and on here I do all things budgeting. So let's get into the numbers, okay? So we're first going to start off with our income. I am going to do something slightly different and see if I like this or not. And then we'll figure it out for September. But the first income that we're budgeting for is going to be 2750, and then for the second income is going to be 2500. And I'm actually going to include our like money that's sitting in our account, and I'm budgeting that out at 5,500 just as an estimate. I have not closed out my July budget as of yet, so I don't know exactly the numbers. For over budget payment, I am not budgeting anything. I don't ever budget anything for savings or interest. I just let whatever I actually get just go there. And then I'm not budgeting any other additional income, although I do welcome the additional income. So we are going to be budgeting with $10,750. Keep in mind, you guys, this 5,500 is money that just stays in our account because it is actually our 1 month ahead budget. So there's always at least around $5,500 in the account to make sure that all of the bills are taken care of when they need to be taken care of. So now we're going to work our way down to our debt. Our household has just three debts, which is our mortgage, and we pay 240.49 currently. And then we have our Discover, and we budget $100. And then for our water treatment is 107.89. And so for our debt, we're looking at $2,448.38. Next is going to be our fixed expenses. So for daycare, we're budgeting $810. And the reason we're budgeting so low is we got our um, tuition page and our new rates for 2024-2025 school year. And we went back up to paying 1040 in daycare again. It's like we never get to stay under this amount. Every time we get there, it goes right back up. But with that, because of Hurricane Beryl and baby girl was out of school for almost a week and a half, she refunded us like or gave us a credit towards that month. So whenever we take the amount that her new amount would be for August minus the credits, plus like 2 weeks of summertime, that additional money. I don't know if they're going to charge it or not. I just added it into the budget. We're looking at about 810 for daycare for the month of August. For our gas, we're budgeting $40. For our utilities, we're budgeting $189. That is our water, trash, pest control. I mean, not pest control, our water, trash, sewage, and exorbitant tax fees. I've received all of our bills for our fixed expenses, so they are going to be like right on point. 9503, just kidding, that is not the right amount. It's 8660 for our internet, and then 9503 for our YouTube TV. Y'all, and in the month of August, football season starts, college football starts. We'll be having some more of the Olympics in the month of August. It's just all the good things, all the good feels. Even though in Texas, August is the hottest part of, or the hottest month of the year, that just means we're getting closer to fall, which is my favorite holiday. Not holiday, favorite time of the year. Um, for electric, we're budgeting 215.99. I'm not even sure how we're using this much electricity because it's not even this hot this year. And so we haven't done anything differently. And I don't know. I don't know. And then our ADT did go up, and I decided that I'm really just not going to fight them on this increase. I just don't have the patience or the time right now. So it's 60/50. Maybe at some point later on, but for this month, that's just what it's going to be. So for our fixed expenses, we're looking at 1497.12, and a big part of why it's so low is just because of baby girl's daycare. Now we're going to be looking. I always need to remember to fix this because this is not savings. This is our spending account. But like I said, I have not closed out our July budget just yet, so these current numbers are not correct in terms of what's in our actual spending accounts. But for the month of August, y'all, like I have to restock like our entire house. We are completely out of chicken, all chicken tenders, all of the things. We need everything. So I had to find it in the budget some way to give us some money to be able to afford all of the things groceries. So we're budgeting $550 for groceries. I'm doing $230 for gas. For household, we're sticking to 150. For spending, we are going to be sticking to $25. For eating out, I'm just gonna put $10. And then for baby girl, I'm just doing 27. We I don't even remember. I do have to look if I have like a savings challenge to be able to add some more money into baby girl's account. But once I have paid off her tuition, she will have a few dollars remaining that we'd be able to use if she needs anything. But we do plan on doing like a small, like back to school haul. We need to stock up on diapers and wipes. She needs undergarments. And then we are getting into the education phase where we're doing a little bit more of like writing. She's really been enjoying that. She's been able to draw lines and match like the colors with a colored item and things like that. We're going to be teaching her to use scissors and things like that. So I want to be able to have that money to purchase those like educational things as well. And then as we get closer to the winter time, buying new or getting like winter clothes and shoes and things like that. Y'all, literally, like the third week in July, she had her doctor's appointment and she was wearing 3T pants. Why a week later, she can't fit into them and they look like hot waters on her. Like, these kids really grow quickly. They just really, really grow quickly. So we are looking at $992 to go into our spending accounts for the month of August. And I am hoping and praying that that is enough to last us. I think it will be. And we're just gonna, and now we are down over to our sinking funds. So here's how I know if our budget is looking good. As you can see right now, we have $5,812.50 to spend. My goal is to always keep it at least $5,500. So we do not want to spend any more than that. Okay. So oh, actually, I feel like I'm coming over here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wrote in all of the numbers. Okay, so now we're looking at our sinking funds, and this is just what I'm projecting. Now, our sinking fund numbers are correct in terms of where I am starting or where I would be starting the beginning of August at. So, a lot of the times when I'm doing my budget, I'll also look at what the month is, what I have going on, and then what's actually in the sinking funds, and whether I need to be focused more on one thing over the other. So for the month of August for entertainment, I'm only budgeting $15. There is no holidays, and I don't project anything like crazy that we'll be doing in terms of like activities or anything like that. The only thing that I can think of that we would take money out of is for one of our fantasy teams. We actually pay money in there. That's the one that I'm the commissioner of. And so we may take out the money out of here for that fantasy team. But other than that, I don't believe we're going to be doing anything for the month of August. Next is going to be car insurance. I am building this back up after paying my fees last month or paying my 6 month out, and I'm actually putting $108 into here. While I have the money, I just want to make sure that I can get the money in there. For car maintenance, I'm putting in 25 because I need to make sure that we have enough money, which I don't even think that it's going to be. No, it'll be enough money to cover for my car registration. Pets is not going to be getting anything this month. Health, y'all, y'all. Health needs some money in there. Also, baby girl is going to be having her, um, what is it called? Her It's coming to me, y'all. It's coming to me. She's going to be having her surgery in October. We do not have the same insurance we had when like she was born and other things like that. So I know that we're gonna have to pay some money out. So I'm gonna need to be really saving up some money in health. And we're also going into that cold and flu season. So I'm gonna need to make sure that we have cough syrup, um, NyQuil for me and my husband, some vitamin C, all of the things to just kind of make sure that we have those things stocked up before they go out of stock or anything like that. For home maintenance, we have $19 that we're going to be towards our home for any things that we may need. Subscriptions, I'm putting in an extra $10. I've already saved up the money that I need because baby girls love every kit should be coming out. So with this $10, we'll have more than enough to be able to cover that subscription cost. For a rainy day, we are just putting in our $10. For emergency fund, I am budgeting 25 because I'm really going to start amping up and paying for, getting our emergency fund up or our small emergency fund. $6 is going to go to future and $8 is going to go to baby girl. Weirdly enough, I don't have any money going into taxes, but I see that I have $11.50 and I think we'll do 25.50 for emergency funds and we'll put $11 in taxes and that'll just bring us to an even $550. $5,500 for our checking account. So we would be putting about $312.50 into sinking funds to kind of get our funds where we need them to get. But y'all, this is our August monthly budget. This is what we are projecting. And then we'll come back at the end of the month and see what we actually did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.